The Elder Gods are gone. Shinnok is
We're back
Kronika's
to the
son.
next episode.
No wonder
We
she
are
sent the
in
Black
the
Dragon
Fire
after me and
Garden.
Dad.
Let me pause it here quick so I can give a quick explanation to everyone that's not watching the live stream. If you're watching the YouTube video, you can go back and watch the previous episode, know exactly where we are. If you listen to the podcast, listen to the previous episodes, you know exactly where we are. And I'll do probably something in the intro about which characters I ran through last time. Last time we ran through Jade and Johnny Cage. Those were the chapters we ran through 5 and 6. We're about to do chapters 7 and 8. Sonya Blade and Johnny Cage were just kidnapped, taken by the Black Dragon. That's what she's explained to Raiden. Raiden came and saved the day. So now they're at the Fire Garden, the Fire Temple, with Henzo Hasashi, who is Scorpion. So there we are. Cassie Cage is about to explain the situation to Raiden. So there we go.
Kicked his ass.
It is not vengeance that drives Kronika. She restarts history to balance light and dark among the realms.
What can we do, Lord Raiden?
Gather Earthrealm's forces. But that effort will be for naught if Kotal Khan's armies cannot join us. Cetrion informed me that Shao Kahn has captured Kotal Khan. We must spare no effort to free him.
Kung Lao and I will go. We will rendezvous with Princess Kitana.
Thank you both. May the Elder Gods protect... May you return victorious.
He wanted to say that the Elder Gods protect you, but the Elder Gods are all dead.
I am not persuaded.
Except for Cetrion. We learned that in the last episode.
Haven't your
So
people
Kitana is
fared
looking
better
to
under Kotal Khan than Shao Kahn?
save
In some ways.
Outworld, basically.
But we can only guess which Khan
talking
will
to Shiva
prevail
right
in
now.
this struggle. We gain no advantage choosing
Shiva,
sides
who's in
now.
the last expansion pack, so you can play as her. She's a playable character, which is a lot of fun.
Liu Kang, why are you here?
Kotal Khan has been captured by the Tarkatans. We must act quickly, before he is executed.
My people will not rally to a Khan held in chains.
We have
And
Earthrealm
just like
support,
that.
Your Highness. With yours, we can guarantee victory.
There is no path to victory without the Tarkatans. If they can be swayed to Kotal Khan, it would be to our advantage to join him.
I will
She's
return,
pretty smart.
Queen Shiva, with the Tarkatans at my side. Together,
Tarkatans
we
is
will
Baraka's
march on
people.
Shao Kahn.
Kitana's trying to unite Outworld. It's something that none of the other Khans have ever tried to do. They've all tried to rule with an iron fist. Even Kotal Khan is more generous. We learned in the last episode he's not the most generous. He's absolutely going to slaughter a bunch of Tarkatans. Now he's, you know, a prisoner of war. Thrown in the back of a chain right now. We're watching him get thrown in the back of a jail cell. Looks like he's going to be, I don't know, transported somewhere maybe? There's Scarlet and Kotal God, or Shao God. There's Jade. Be taken into a
What is
tent.
it about Jade's blood that intrigues you, Scarlet?
Indian blood is most sweet, Your Excellency. It is also a rare commodity.
So she's gonna go take Jade's blood and see. Evil really does do very, very well in the Mortal Kombat universe. We know that for
Where
a
are they
fact.
taking him?
To the Colosseum, no doubt.
Then we attack now.
We'll never sway Baraka to Kotal's side by taking the offensive. We must turn Baraka first, then attack Shao Kahn together.
The Tarkatans won't grant an audience. Their instinct will be to attack.
Not to mention Jade. At the first sign of trouble, they could kill her.
I have an idea.
We're looking at Baraka, a little bunch of Tarkatans sharpening their blades. Look like they're pretty much ready for war. And they are beastly looking creatures. They look like a reptile with the big teeth. Oh, and so Liu Kang and Kung Lao have dressed up as Tarkatan soldiers, and they have, or as Aztec soldiers, and they have captured Kitana. Jade's being murdered
Then time to feast.
by Scarlet. And then she drops her because Kitana is brought in.
Our gift for Shao Kahn. We wish to join his fight against Kotal.
All those years, the Khan's high and mighty daughter, now brought low by common soldiers. Have you learned finally that you're no better than the rest of us?
She is for Shao Kahn. We demand to see Baraka.
You won't be seeing anyone. Liu Kang.
Oh, she knows. And we have to fight now. And Kitana's probably gonna fight Scarlet. Because Liu Kang and Cut are gonna beat the shit out of all those random Tarkatans. But Kitana just chased Scarlet out into the streets. And here we go.
You betrayed your father, Kitana.
Hopefully I don't have to look at the codes for this because I used to play Kitana.
Conquest. He stole Adinia from its rightful ruler, the father I never knew.
Because your people and your bloodline were weak.
Aish.
Fight!
Ah, she doesn't have my moveset, but it's alright, we'll figure it out. Ah, man. If she wouldn't have hit that fatal blow on me, I was about to get the old flawless on her. I'll try to get a flawless second round. Ouch.
I will execute you.
Kitana with the fans is slick. Fans are great. She's a great character. Ah, not today. It wasn't meant to be. Yep, at least we got that move. You're the worst. How about some of that? Grab the, if you hit RB, you can grab, I'm sure you guys, if you're listening to this, you know that. But if you hit RB, you can grab some of the environment and use that in your conquest against your enemies. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, so beat the shit out of Scarlet.
There is more
Not too much problem at all.
Conquest, Scarlet.
Now who do I have to fight?
As requested.
Oh, they saved Jade.
Jade, are you all right? We must find Baraka quickly to save Kotal.
Baraka won't join us. Kotal's hate for the Tarkatans runs too deep. If I hadn't stopped him, Kotal would have executed them all.
Yes! Kotal has made his intentions plain.
There's Baraka, though.
Baraka, please listen. No more Tarkatans need to die.
Kotal Khan threatens all Tarkatans. In the new era, Shao Kahn will rule.
Oh, Kronika versus Baraka. Oh, good blocks. He's just blocked everything so far. Alright. Alright. We're getting beaten up by Baraka. Pretty severely. It's alright, we'll do what we gotta do. Jeez Louise. That's an annoying combo, but it works, eh?
I will execute you.
Brought it back. Let's say we're fighting outside the Tarkatan war camp. So I can literally pick up a Tarkatan and throw them at Baraka, which is insane to me. Ooh, forgot about that one. Damn it. Alright, beat the shit out of this one. There's no real issue. And as I say that, it's become an issue, eh? It always does. Sat him down, though.
Hear me, Baraka. I speak truth.
So I'm trying to talk to him.
Jade, Liu Kang, Kung Lao, stand down.
Takut, nar Kombat Traka.
And he gave an order for them to stand down, for his Tarkatans to stand down.
You've earned the chance.
Shao Kahn has pitted Outworld's peoples against one another for millennia. And for what? The honor of dying in his wars? We must fight for each other, Baraka, not with each other.
Kotal wants us dead. He said as much to my face.
Aid us, and I'll make sure you sit at Kotal's table. Which do you prefer, Baraka? To be Shao Kahn's slave, or Kotal Khan's trusted ally?
No one has ever made Tarkatan such an offer. But these are your words, not his.
Help me save
Good
Kotal
point.
Khan. We'll ask him together.
He offers less. I'll slit his throat.
If he offers less, Baraka, I'll help you.
There we are. That's how you negotiate. So now we're at the Colosseum, and Kotal Khan is in the Pilroy. And Kotal Khan's here. Looks like he's about to execute him. For like the second time, he was about to kill Kotal Khan. Kotal Khan has been bested by Shao on several occasions so far. He's pretty clearly not supposed to be Khan. He's got his big hammer. The crowd's people are loving it. He's about to kill him. And then on the door. And here we go. This scene might look familiar. And it is familiar. And here we go. There's Kitana, Baraka, Jade, Aaron Black, Liu Kang, Shiva. It's gorgeous.
Where's this boldness?
That's a
been
squad.
hiding, Kitana? Had you shown it before, I'd have had no need for Melina.
My sister was an unholy monster. Exactly like you, father.
And Jade is getting total free. Go fight the Collector. He sucks.
Born to privilege which you throw away.
Who are you to judge me?
You have not known cold or hunger. If you had, you would value the gifts Shao Kahn gave you. Fight!
Yeah, he's... wow, he hit a big chain. I wonder if I turn the difficulty up on myself. It's what it is. Gets beaten up by the Collector, though, boys. And we are in the Colosseum. That's where this current match is taking place. I might lose a round. Just kidding. I didn't. This is the closest I've ever been. My fatal blow is ready. Damn, I don't know when the round starts because they don't say fight in this mode when the second round starts. Ooh, the behind the back. And then the trifecta. And the uppercut. And then the big uppercut. And the grab, stab. Hit him with the fan. Now back at the Coliseum, and there's a major war. I hate that I had to fight the Collector so many times during story mode. But it might be because he's not going to be in the next game. It wasn't very consequential. Ooh, big sand into Shao Kahn's eyes. And Kotal Khan tackles him. Some people fall into the crowd. They're dead now for sure. just squeezing each other. And they're doing some WWE stuff. They put him on his back. He's gonna throw him. Oh, breaks his back. Breaks Kotal Khan's spine. Kotal might be incapacitated. But there comes Kitana Khan.
Surrender, or face the consequences.
Surrender on the brink of victory. You're as feeble-minded as Jared.
King
Jared's her
Jared,
father who Kotal
the
Khan
father you
killed.
murdered and stole me from.
There you go.
I wanted Jared's wife, not his heir. I kept you only to appease your mother. Do not expect mercy this time.
Fight.
And we're gonna dookie on him. Good night, sweetheart. Yeah, it's time to go. Do 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 do. Good night, sweetheart. Yeah, it's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must say good night, sweetheart. Good night. That's the Flawless. Anyone watching that? Anyone watching the Flawless? Anyone paying attention? Oh, I was trying to get that back to back. Couldn't do it. He got me. Hit me with some shots. We are beating the absolute shit out of him, though. He said it, you suck, but it's hysterical. This is about to get dookie on. Yep, KO of Shao Kahn.
I'll
then I
not
taught him.
inherit your cruelty.
Bingo. Katana's a beast. KO Shao. I wish she would have killed him. Maybe she does. Takes the helmet off. She does! Slits his throat. Shao Kahn dead.
Of course she did.
Killed Shao Kahn. Kitana Khan. Of course. Kitana Khan.
Do you feel
Kitana
anything?
Khan. Kitana
Shao
Khan.
Kahn has crippled me, left me defenseless.
Not while I am by your side.
You would have me, even with my hardened heart.
I know your heart. It can change.
It is over, Kotal Khan. The throne is secure.
Thank you. Baraka, Shiva, I have not served your peoples well, yet still you aided me. I will not forget. We don't need charity. We will share an Outworld's rule. That is up to her now.
What?
Kitana Khan.
Is yours. You have united Outworld.
And she did.
Kitana Khan.
By all accounts, she is
She's
the best
now
Khan.
officially out of your league.
I am humbled, Kotal.
By far the best Khan.
From this
Is
day
Kitana.
on, may all
Far
our
and
peoples
above
fight
all.
together as one.
She united Outworld, the Tarkatans,
The news from Outworld is
the
indeed
Shokan.
hopeful, but the location of Kronika's keep remains a mystery. It is beyond the realms and has proven
Beautiful.
to be beyond my
Now
sight.
back at the
you
fire
know
garden
of
with
Kara,
Raiden
Gabe?
explaining.
Karan, of course.
Who is Kara?
Well done, Kitana Khan.
Master of the ancient ship of the dead.
Shao
Sub-Zero and
Kahn
I
is
met him
dead,
during
too.
our time as revenants.
He travels in the space beyond realms, transporting damned souls to the nether realm.
If the keep lies there, Karan may know its location.
Would he help us?
It is possible, but I cannot be sure.
I urge you both to investigate.
We will leave immediately.
Locking down Outworld's army is huge.
That was
Still,
Scorpion and
I'd feel better
Sub-Zero.
if we had more manpower.
The Shaolin will join
We have
us.
Cassie and
Liu
Jackie.
Kang and Kung Lao travel now to aid the monks' preparations.
Good. I'll be leaving soon to go after Johnny and Sonya.
I'll go too.
We're both going. No. Raiden needs you for an intel op.
We need to get Sonya back.
Undoubtedly. But Kronika's behavior makes it clear that while mighty, she is not all-powerful. Otherwise, why would she attempt to steal Jinsei?
Think maybe she's still building strength?
A distinct probability.
Then what's her next move?
With the Dragon Grotto's Jinsei fountain sealed, there is no greater energy source in Earthrealm than the Well of Souls beneath Shang Tsung's island.
Then we better go check it out.
I regret
Dun, dun,
that I cannot
dun.
join you. I must keep vigil for signs of Kronika's further tampering with time.
We all have our duty.
I am told you defeated Shinnok, Cassandra Cage. You will defeat the likes of Kano, but proceed with caution. If either Johnny or Sonya die, you will cease to exist. It will be beyond my power to save you.
Tough. Now we're in the Black Dragon Fight Club. We are Sonya Blade. Looks like we're just fighting for sport.
Shine, Sonya. And you won't be leaving that stuff, love. One thing we Black Dragon know. There's no fun in a fair fight.
So fighting Cabal, I believe. Yep, in the Black Dragon Fight Club.
So Sonya's the skank who burns me?
She more than burns you, Cabal. She goes black ops on your ass. Shocks, knives, the bloody works. Patched you back together myself. Well, most of you.
Tough.
She's dead. Miss Law and Order really does that to him? Nah. But now he's motivated.
And Cabal's walking into the cage. And he bursts in and hits Sonya.
Hope you're ready for some preemptive vengeance.
What the hell are you talking about, Cabal?
You, torturing me to get dirt on the Black Dragon.
Fight.
Tough. So basically, if you missed that, Kano has tricked Cabal into thinking that Sonya Blade comes after him later for information and tortures him. She doesn't, but whatever. What is that move? Look at all those. Crazy. But she really doesn't do that. Actually, I don't know if I have my energy rings or not. But, you know, it is what it is. But now we're in the Black Dragon fighting rink. It's like some sort of underground cave sort of deal. Good move. I hit him with the hammer. Cabal is really tough to deal with online as well. You do play online. He's a beast. Some people, if people that are really good with them are really good with them. And that's the move that they do right there. That right there. They do that over and over again. When they're really good with Cabal, they just do that over and over again. Yep, right there.
Mission accomplished.
Got him though. Big moves. Oh, yep, I don't have the energy rings, so keep that in mind. Getting beaten up. Ah! Even combos that have to do with the energy rings are taken out now. That's tough. It's a neat aspect to it, though. There's no other place where that'll happen. You can't ever play Sonya Blade where that takes place. Other than the campaign of grab the chainsaw, cut him up. Hit him with the big combo. And the kick to the stomach will sit him down.
Don't believe every rumor you hear. I'm done entertaining you clowns. Get in here, you
The voice acting's
cowards!
not great.
Tempting, love. But we think our next contender is a beaut.
Ah, we're gonna make us fight Johnny.
Shit.
We have to fight a beaten up Johnny Cage. She helps him up.
Cut this shit. You'll kill us whether we fight or not.
Nah, you called me, love. But put on a good show, eh? It'll be less painful.
Come on. You've been dying to hit me all day. Here's your chance.
And give them the satisfaction of watching us fight? Like hell.
You said it. They'll kill us whether we fight or not. Fighting buys us time to find a way out. So, quit being a diva. Hit me.
Does punch him right in the mouth. Good body shots.
Take a dive.
No way. These people know dive when they see one.
Big explosion. Oh, here comes Cassie Cage with the whole Marine deal, or whatever the fucking force is called. Special Alliance, whatever, I don't know. Special Victims Unit, Law and Order, I don't know. But she's dookie on everybody. And now Aaron Black. This must be young Aaron Black, and old Aaron Black is the one that was there helping out.
3, 2.
At the Coliseum. Oh no, Aaron Black just shot the block down. Just shot Johnny in the arm. And beat the shit out of him in like 1 second. And is about to kill him. Punched by Sonya Blade.
Now ain't this a thrill? Bagging the legendary Sonya Blade.
It would be something. So I gotta check these again, everybody. If they would just leave them checked, we wouldn't have to go through all this, but... Here we come to save the day. I'm winning the fight, but it's not a pretty fight. With the hammer, though, that was good. Oh, it's because I don't. That's why. I was like, why aren't any of these combos finishing? I forgot I don't have the. Every time you hear her just go, it's because she doesn't have any of her weapons. So I can't actually use any of the weapons, so I can only use punches. So some of the combos are breaking up like halfway through. Because I can't do the rest of them. And I dodged it. And hit him with the jumper. Got juice on me, jumper. Almost got the flawless.
Lieutenant!
Cassie Cage roundhouse kicks a fat
We're gonna have
guy.
to fight our way out to the rendezvous. You'll need these.
Oh, there's her gauntlets back. Now they're outside the fight club. Cassie Cage leading the charge, spooking on folks. And here comes Kano with the minigun. Kano's the worst. Ooh, a little pre-fire action.
No, it's too dangerous.
Here he comes. Coming around the corner with the minigun. Oh, but she's on the roof. Blast out his hands. And now we got Sonya in the back alley. Fight Club. Back alley of the Black Dragon. Oh, young Kano out of nowhere. Am I gonna have to fight both Kanos?
Best thing about this future, love? I'm alive. But you're dead as a doornail. Worst thing is, it's those Netherrealm stiffs did you in. Should have been me. Let's have ourselves a do-over.
She's fighting two Kanos at this point. Absolutely desperate.
You
So we're
might
gonna
be
fight
alive
young
in this
Kano.
future, but that can change.
Fight.
Yeah, and to be honest with you, I didn't notice how suspect the voice acting was until I was listening to the Mortal podcast with Ben Meckler, and I forget who the guest was, but he had a good guest on, and she actually brought it up and saying how it took her out of the game, and I didn't notice it, and you know, I didn't notice it right away, but then I went back and played it again, and it's one of those things that once you hear it, you're like, oh wow, I can never hear it. And I guess all I was listening to was Ronda Rousey's voice, because I've always been a Ronda fan. So I was just kind of listening to that, and I never really played as her. But then when I went and replayed this game for the second or third time, because I've done this story mode a few times now. I'm a big fan of this game. I think it's a lot of fun. But I can't unhear it now. It's just always there. It takes me out now. It's like, oh, that's not as good as I thought it was when I first heard it. Compared to everyone else, at least, for sure. So I wonder if she'll be in the next Mortal Kombat as Sonya, if they'll get another voice actor to play her. Yeah, the combos work way better when you have the blasters on. Definitely work way better with the blasters. See, that was pretty tough.
Now this is a pickle. Can you break his neck faster than I can gut, pretty boy? Don't forget, it's 2 for 1. He dies, so does your little girl.
Thanks, Kano.
For what?
For reminding me of the rules.
Wow. Right through his head. With the gun. Through his good eye. Now he's turning to dust. Goodbye to Kano. Good riddance, eh? Now young Johnny and young Sonya.
I'm totally stealing that one for Timequake. How about dinner sometime? You know, thank you for saving my life. And apologize for being, well, me. No pressure, no romance.
Patience is a virtue, Cage.
No! No!
Here's a problem. It's Garrus. Garrus is one of Kronika's minions. He's the sand guy, controls time a little bit too. Not many people play as Garrus online, but if you run into a good Garrus, you're in a lot of trouble. Usually if I play against a Garrus, it's someone who's brand new, or someone who's an absolute monster. Garrus just walked through and killed like 30 soldiers.
Who's the special guest villain?
Garrus, Kronika's goon. Allegedly,
That's right.
He can't be killed.
I fought a dude like that in Fatal Infinity.
Get him evac'd. I'll keep this thing occupied.
Sonya Blade.
Garrus. He has a real fun, as the story goes on. His life is a lot of fun.
Shinnok, son of Kronika. I am his mother's vengeance.
Fight!
Wild. Yeah, he's just a total minion to Kronika. Just a total Kronika goon. It's pretty good. Yeah, he's tough to deal with. But I like the way his story wraps up. I approve of it. Cause he's, I mean, I think this is the first game he's in. I think he's a new character. I thought that about Collector though, and I think I was wrong about that. I think he might have been in the last game. I don't remember though. I don't remember MKX a lot. I know the DLCs. I remember the DLCs. You know, Predator, Alien.
No discipline.
Jason. I think Leatherface. Goro. But, and I did play the story. I remember that's where Melina's killed by Devora. And I sort of remember it, but not really. This is the Mortal Kombat that I got into more than the other ones. I got back into Mortal Kombat and Mortal Kombat 9, where I think a lot of people did as well. I played the early ones, the arcade version and stuff, but Mortal Kombat 9 in college is where I really got into. We had Mortal Kombat tournaments in the lobby, just like, I don't know, a dozen people ready to fucking throw down. And Noob Saibot was OP. He would win most tournaments, I would say. Stryker was in that game, and he was a total pain in the ass. He would win more tournaments than he ever should, because people just could spam Stryker like mofos. And they would.
Stay away from my daughter.
Try coming back from this.
He does. With no problem.
I'll be fine. I come from tough stock.
Listen, what I said back at the base about the mission, it wasn't fair. You're a damn fine soldier. I'm so proud I can almost picture myself dating Johnny. Almost.
I wish I could go back. Do our last mission over.
It's tough.
It wasn't easy.
If you missed the
finding out how I'd
episodes,
die or could die.
Sonya dies in the very
But
first
I reread
episode.
the
It's
file.
tough.
You followed
This
orders.
is
Saved your
young
squad.
Sonya from back in time.
I'm just glad that my sacrifice saved Earthrealm. And you. Besides, you heard Raiden.
Yeesh.
Things will never go back to what they were. We all have to choose our destiny.
Choose your destiny. And here comes Garrus, putting himself back together.
Liu Kang and Kung Lao weren't kidding about this guy.
All squads withdraw! Evac, now!
I think that was all of Sonya's fights. And now we're at the Sands of Time.
Garrus
Kronika's
failed.
working on the hourglass.
When he returns, I will strengthen him further for the
Kronika's there with
final
Liu
battle.
Kang.
Speak your mind.
We've lost Shao Kahn, his outworld army, and now the Black Dragon.
Yep,
While
everybody.
Raiden's allies have burned precious time fighting Kano and Shao Kahn, our most important work has continued, uninterrupted, on Shang Tsung's island.
That island is in ruins. What could possibly...
Timecraft requires an abundance of raw temporal energy. Every mortal soul contains a lifetime of this power. Every hour, every minute, every second lived is stored within.
Shang Tsung fed off souls. He collected them.
In his well of souls, which remains untouched beneath his island. A destiny I crafted for Shang Tsung, in case I ever had need. Shang Tsung's souls will be mine.
Your soul is mine. And there she blows, ladies and gentlemen. I think that is the end of chapter 7. We did Kitana, and then we just did Sonya Blade. And now we are going to move on to the next two. I don't know when we'll do that, but we'll see what happens. But thanks everyone for tuning in. I'd love if I could play Mortal Kombat. This shit is fun. And it's a fun story, and it's neat. So maybe this is something we do on the weekends. I'll live stream the Mortal Kombat chapters. But thanks everyone for playing. This was a blast. Alright everybody, I'll talk to you later. Oh wait, I'm supposed to say finish him. So there you go.